Start becoming the person you're meant to be. Start today. Believe me, it's not late. In this video, I will talk very realistically with you. I won't sugarcoat anything. I will give you real life tips. I won't tell you to change yourself drastically overnight. I'm just going to give you tips, habits, some changes that you can make in order to become or take a step to become best version of yourself. And I will motivate you to start today. Even if you don't know what will be the end result, just to start something. Now let's talk realistically. Most people think that self-improvement is about waking up at 5 a.m., drinking a green juice, going to gym twice a day, journaling, and somehow having your entire life together. Basically being perfect. Let me be very honest with you. Real self-improvement is much quieter than that. It's not glamorous. It's not aesthetic most of the time. And it definitely does not happen overnight. Self-improvement starts with one uncomfortable realization. Your life right now is a product of your habits, not your potential. Whatever habits you have is defining who you are today. But the good news, habits can change. I'm not gonna be talking about like, oh, new year, new me. No. Quiet, simple, everyday changes that you can make in order to be the best version of yourself. Now let's talk about the real things that you can do, real things that you can change in your daily life that will help you in order to become best version of yourself. Stop waiting to feel ready. Look, I never feel ready for anything. This is one of, I guess, my biggest problems. I always delay things. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it, I don't know, when the weather is right. I will do it when I feel better. I will do it when, I don't know, I have finances, this, that. But no, life just keeps going. Life does not wait for you. Nothing waits for you. The perfect conditions never happen. The timing is never right. Because it's not about the timing, it's about you. It's about you just showing up, you putting effort. For example, think about this. When you're going to school, do you feel like going to school every day? No, but you have to show up, right? School continues, life continues. You can never feel fully in the right way, or it's just not gonna wait for you. So you just have to understand that no matter how you're feeling, no matter what is happening, you just have to do it. Just show up for yourself. Just whatever the goal is in your mind. If it's to go to the gym, if it's to, I don't know, start a YouTube channel, anything. Just do it. There's no perfect conditions. There's no right time. If you're waiting for motivation, I will tell you this. Motivation is something that's very feasible. It comes and goes. It never stays. Today I feel motivated to film 5 videos. Tomorrow I'm gonna feel like not filming anything at all. And this not filming anything at all type of mindset can stay with me for 5 months. And what am I gonna do? Not film anything for 5 months? Then the end goal that I wanna achieve, I won't be able to achieve it. So don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for perfect timing. Don't wait for anything. Just go for it. If you think that you need to be confident, or like you're waiting for confidence, or you're waiting for anything else, don't wait. Everything comes along. For example, simple as workout journey. When you first begin to work out, of course, you're not going to be in your best shape. You're not going to be how you want to be. That's if your body shape is like perfect, why are you even going to the gym, right? Why do you even have a goal of working out and stuff like that if you're already perfect as you are? So we always have this mistake of thinking like conditions have to be perfect, I have to be perfect, my mood has to be perfect. No, because if you're already in that perfect level, why are you trying to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve? But if you have goals, if you have things that you want to get, that means your life is not quote unquote perfect, or you don't have everything yet, right? So don't wait for something to come in order to get whatever you want. Like, of course, I understand with some rare cases, I guess, if you want to start a business, you need some finances, investment, this, that. But think about it this way. You cannot sit around and wait for investment to come to you. You have to do your research. You have to go meet people. You have to create your product and then present it. If you are waiting to feel different before changing your life, you might be waiting forever. Start messy, start unsure, and you will just figure it out along the way. Trust me. Become aware of your current life. Before you improve anything, you need to understand everything. You need to understand what you're lacking at. You need to understand yourself in a sense, and you need to figure things out. Be honest. Ask yourself, are my daily habits helping my future? Are my daily habits helping the future self I want to be? Am I growing, or am I just comfortable in my comfort zone? If I repeated this exact year that I've been living 5 more times, would I be proud of myself? Because think of it like this. Every year that you choose not to improve on yourself, choose not to change yourself, once you actually do change yourself, you will look back and always be like, why didn't I start sooner? Why didn't I do it way earlier? The harsh truth is you're wasting time. The reason why I'm saying this to you is because I always felt like that as well. Every single time I started something, a goal of mine, I changed things in my life, I always told to myself, I could have started this earlier. I could have done this earlier. Why didn't I? I understand that at the time, probably, my mental state, this, that. But, when you are really self-aware, you understand that those are all just excuses. If I started at that time, I could have done it. I was just waiting for the perfect timing, which never came. Self-awareness is incredibly powerful, because once you see your patterns, you cannot unsee them. It's simple things like, you have a deadline, but you always have a habit of going out with your friends. When they ask you to meet up, you don't decline, and you have a habit of falling into, it's not a trap, just falling into social dynamics. But those social dynamics are not going to help you in your future. Your deadline, your academics, or whatever important thing that you need to do, that you're procrastinating and not getting done because you're just going out drinking with your friends or having fun, blah, 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 is not getting done and kind of ruining your life. Start by looking at yourself and realizing the patterns in you, the habits in you that are not serving you. Whatever is not helping you achieve the goal or achieve the best version of yourself. Look, I'm not saying perfect, because there's no perfect. I'm saying best version of yourself. Those habits, get rid of them. Stop living in autopilot. Stop living in your comfort zone. Get out of it. Comfort zone really, really kills you. Maybe you have a potential to be someone so big. We all actually have a potential to live our dream life. But because you're in your comfort zone, because you're not changing, because you are so comfortable wherever you are right now, you're not achieving it. And your dream life just keeps getting farther and farther away from you. Focus on small changes, not life overhauls. Changing your lifestyle drastically at once can overwhelm majority. It's not easy. And once you're overwhelmed, you're going to be afraid of the change. I myself have been so afraid of change throughout my life. I've associated change, especially change that was thrown my way, like big changes, as something to be scared of, something bad. But when I turn back and look at it, it wasn't. It was so big that at the time I couldn't handle it. So if you want to change positively, let's say, without overwhelming yourself, let's say, then change little by little. Small things. New diet, new routine, new mindset, new personality. Changing all of these at once is overwhelming. Focus on becoming 1% better every single day. Read 10 pages. Move your body for 20 minutes. Wake up slightly earlier, like an hour earlier. Keep one promise to yourself daily. Small actions build self-trust. If you keep promising yourself that, okay, I'm going to start gym, I'm going to go 3 times a week, and you keep failing to do so, you're showing yourself how weak you are, how inconsistent you are, and how untrustworthy you are. That's why set small goals and keep achieving them. That will help you with your confidence as well. You will be like, okay, I'm achieving things. And then you will have more self-trust in order to go for the bigger things. By changing small things, you will stop being someone who wants discipline and become someone who naturally has it. Protect your environment. Your environment shapes you more than you believe it to be. Motivation? No. Discipline? No. It's your environment. If you're surrounded with people who only party, if you spend time with people who are up to no good, who don't work on themselves, they do not represent that best version of you, then you need to rethink why you're hanging out with those people. I'm not saying take them out of your life. What I'm saying is that minimize, replace, change. It's not only about people around you. It's what do you consume online? What conversations are you constantly surrounded with? Are people around you constantly negative, pessimist, always talking down upon themselves? You will become like them. Surround yourself with things and people that uplift you, that represent the best version of yourself, the dream life. If you were to live that dream life, who would you spend it with? What kind of people would you spend it with? What kind of things would you do? Surround yourself with things that represent that are that. Choose environment that expands you. Stop choosing people, things, surroundings that bring you down. Surround yourself with positive people. See how you will change. See how your mindset will change. Look, you don't need everyone to understand your growth, but you need space that supports it. Now, the uncomfortable truth. You have to accept that change is uncomfortable. It's never easy. Self-improvement is so uncomfortable because you are trying to throw a version of yourself away. Now hear me out. Your brain, your subconscious, or whatever, it will try to hold on so much to the comfort zone, to the version of you that it already has, because it's comfortable, because it's what it's used to. Change is uncomfortable. Becoming better version is uncomfortable. Because that means you need to put in effort. That means you need to throw away an identity that you currently have. Because you will adopt a new identity once you throw away the old one. Once you change, once you outgrow that version of yourself. You might lose certain friendships. Some people may not even recognize you anymore. Some people may not even be happy with who you have become anymore. And that's okay. If they're not happy, just let them go. If you're happy with who you have become, if you're happy with what you have achieved, and your friends or, people around you cannot accept that, then those people are not for you, and you need to let them go. I want you all to be a little selfish. Selfishness doesn't mean that, focus on yourself only. I'm not saying become a narcissist. What I'm saying is prioritize yourself sometimes. Prioritize your life. Because at the end of the day, those people that you're being selfless towards they will continue living their life. they will continue doing whatever they want to do, maybe achieve great things. And what you will end up with is just you not grown, haven't changed, and just in the same spot that you were 5, 6, 10 years ago. Don't be that person. Change. Believe me, every new version of yourself will thank you for pushing through and becoming that version. Discipline is much stronger than motivation. As I said, motivation, it's very feasible. It comes, goes. You cannot build things on motivation. Discipline stays. Habit stays. So I ask of you, whatever you're starting, keep doing that. Push yourself to do it at least for a month. You take an action for 1 month continuously, then your body embodies it. Basically, that becomes a new habit that you have. Look, discipline is what carries you on the days you don't feel like it. Discipline is not something that you're born with. Discipline is something you get along the way. Discipline is something that you inhabit. Every time you say something you would do and you actually end up doing it, even if when you don't feel like it, you strengthen your discipline. So all I'm telling you is just do it. Genuinely, just start it, keep going, and you will see. You will see how thankful you will be to yourself after, 2 months, 3 months, because you just decided to start on a random day. Don't try to become someone else. Self-improvement is not about transforming into someone else. Self-improvement is about becoming your best version. It's about returning to who you were before fear, doubt, and other people's expectations that were told to you what to be. You don't need a new personality. You need alignment. Alignment between what you say you want and how you actually live. When those match, your life starts changing very quickly. If you want to be an influencer, you cannot just sit around and doom scroll. You have to start posting. Last point, be patient. Your life won't change in a week. Learn patience. Be patient. I hated it when people said that to me, because I am really impatient person, by the way. And I've learned patience so much. But it is the truth, nothing happens overnight. Nothing happens in a matter of a week. You have to learn patience. It is true that we live in a world that glorifies fast results. But the most meaningful transformations are slow. The person you become in 1 year of consistency will shock you. Not because of one big moment, but because of 100 small ones that you chose to do. Don't quit just because progress feels invisible right now. Invisible progress is still progress. When I first started gym for 2-3 months, I wouldn't see any change. And that's okay. I didn't know what I was doing. And on top of that, it was the first 2-3 months. And then after 4th month, there was drastic changes. And again, that's okay. Imagine meeting the version of yourself 1 year from now on, the one who didn't give up, the one who stayed consistent, the one who chose growth over comfort. That person is not a fantasy. It's simply you with better habits. And the best time to start becoming that person is to start today. Not Monday, not tomorrow, today. So after this video, start and let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching this video and I will see you later. Bye bye.